Просто сейчас пытаюсь вернуться на пик.
So True Power on YouTube, great channel, I highly recommend it. They basically are doing like some behind the scenes vlog style footage of the King of the Table event. It almost reminds me of the UFC Embedded series, which is basically a vlog series going behind the scenes on like the matchup that's about to happen the week of in UFC. But this is arm wrestling, obviously, and there were some interesting interviews that Denis and Levon, where they shared their thoughts on the upcoming match. I want to go over that.
Как я буду сейчас, то есть я на пик не вышел, тот, который у меня был. Okay?
So he's striving for Levon, basically, is what he's saying here. He says he wants to reach his peak again, and he wants to strive for Levon.
Да. В какой форме Джон, это только он может сказать, если брать промежуток времени. Про меня я сказал, говорит, я просто сейчас пытаюсь вернуться на пик, получится, не знаю. В какой-то момент, ну, вначале после операции, думал, что уже, наверное, хватит. Но это как хоть...
Yeah, that's the thing about arm wrestling, man. Once you're hooked on it and you love the sport, it's like you can't just give up. Like you always come back because it's so fun, even just training, and then you have that competitive spirit where you want to compete again, you want to test yourself. So I think that's awesome that Denis is striving to reach his peak again, and hopefully we'll see him against Levon sometime in the next year or two, but we'll have to see how he does against Brzenk first, obviously.
Ты знаешь, его никуда не деть. Все равно ты, есть возможность, возвращайся к этому. Тут такое предложение, и вроде бы динамика возвращения тренировочная положительная, да? То есть вроде все получается, да, только надо выйти туда. Я запрограммировал это, ну, на 1,5 года.
So he says 1.5 years he wants to return to his best shape, which is like a timeline right there. If we're in 2023, start of 2023, so that'll be next year around summer or fall time, potentially. He wants to return to his best form, which probably means he's going to be pancaked out, if you will. He'll be like probably a monster, which is crazy to think that even now he's already a monster. Imagine him being even stronger and even in a more peak shape. Could be going against Levon in a year or so. So that's huge to hear that from Denis about his future aspirations here.
Вернуться на пик. Прошло полгода. Не знаю, как сейчас отборемся. Это будет, я уже для себя решил.
Oh wow, he wants to compete every 6 months. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Полгода, чтобы я нормально отдыхал, готовился, и там обследовал себя.
Yeah, medical tests. Definitely want to make sure his health is in check before he takes it to the next level as far as, you know, pancakes and whatever else. Just eating and getting larger obviously puts more of a strain on your body. But that was the interview from Denis, and I want to hear what Levon said because he also talked about his upcoming match. By the way, this footage is incredible, so go give us a subscribe to True Power YouTube channel. Watch these videos. They're amazing footage. It's awesome what it's doing for the sport. I think the sport is only growing more, which is fantastic time to be in it.
You're sitting here?
Не скажу, что я боюсь, но я на 100% оцениваю его как очень хорошего соперника, и потому я готовился так сильно. Ну так получается, что кто на меня готовится на 100%. Не так обычно готовится так на других.
God damn, Levon is massive. Like, dude, it's like, what the hell is his forearm? His forearm looks like a quad. It looks like a leg. It looks like a whole thigh. His wrist, his hand is huge. Biceps. Like,
Okay.
it's crazy. It's hard to believe that anyone is going to be able to beat Levon. In fact, like, when I made that last video talking about Hermes and Levon, most of the comments saying Hermes is gonna get destroyed, which again I totally understand because I mean it's hard to bet against a guy like Levon, but we'll see if Hermes can get one or not. Again, I'm picking Levon to win because he's just an absolute titan of the sport. I think probably 6-0. That's the most likely outcome. But when it comes to this video, I think it's cool that Denis Cyplenkov is talking about how he wants to return to his peak form in a year and a half, and he wants to compete every 6 months. That's something that we haven't heard before, so that's good news right there for arm wrestling and for Denis Cyplenkov in the future. But leave a like, leave a comment about your thoughts on this, and I'll be back with some more arm wrestling videos.